We've explored a large chunk of the Deadfire, but enough of that. Now it's time to hunt down some bounties to the east of Neketaka. Our ship is quite fast, and we'll have to keep a lookout for new islands that we were supposed to find and explore. Somewhere out there is the Wahaki tribe, and the island of Motare o Kozi. The Wahaki tribe is that very aggressive and dangerous tribe of Hwana that we met. Some of their people were taken as slaves, and we helped them escape from the Crookspur slavers. I hope that they will look upon us favorably when we do find them. Hopefully their captured people will have been able to return safely. The island of Motare o Kozi is the place that Prince Aruhi has sent us after to find if there is a record of lost Ukaizo somewhere on the island. Ukaizo is the ancient civilization of the Deadfire that apparently the Hwana were a part of. This island, he believes, was a sanctuary after Ukaizo was destroyed. But no one today knows exactly where Ukaizo was. Not for sure, anyway. I believe that the underpart of Neketaka was the capital of Ukaizo, or at least part of it. But no one seems to believe that, so it probably isn't true. It would be an interesting thing to discover, and I hope that we find what we are looking for on that island. But other than bounties, there are other places that we have been tasked with exploring as well. It will be fun and interesting, and I look forward to the challenge. Back exploring, sort of. This time we're out to find real things that we can use, such as the bounties. So we're going to go north of Neketaka. I'm sure we have, what is that? Wahaki? No, it's Wahaki. There's a H missing. I guess the Wahaki tribes are not there. The Wahaki tribe. This is the wrong area. Hesongo. Yes, so we didn't actually travel all throughout Neketaka Island. It's coming up. Here it is. There's a few things that we didn't get to in there. Wait, Chornu. They've been spotted. Don't we have a bounty for them? I thought we did. Why did that sound... Bounty Chornu, right here. Prince Shippy. Kill Chornu and take his ship's triumph. Chornu and the Voyager Early Muster frequent the waters north of Neketaka and south of Sayaka. He's a Royal Italian captain commanding the Voyager Early Muster. There's a bounty to claim in exchange for evidence of the captain's death. That's all. I don't know what he did. We'll do it, though. Ship is faster, and my crew better prepared. Okay. Continue. So that... What kind of a ship is the Voyager? Turn to port. He's firing? He's got forward cannons? A forward cannon? Minor hit we took. No, he's turning. Away from us. Okay, fire the starboard cannons. One hit, not much. Opponent's sails hang empty as their ship comes to a stop. The wind has died. Well, yeah, they're firing. They have a rear cannon as well. I've never seen this before. And they hit. Okay, well, their ship isn't as resilient as ours. So, let's, I don't know why we couldn't fire all three cannons. Maybe we're not close enough? Okay, then let's turn to starboard. But there's no wind. Okay, there's the sails. They've increased the distance. They're trying to get away. They've lost the wind. So they are a bit... Let's go full speed ahead. Distance closed by 65 meters. Let's go another one, full speed ahead. 85 meters. All our cannons should be able to hit them now if we turn. They're firing. Miss. Okay, let's try starboard this time. They're turning to face us. Do they only have one forward and one... Maybe two cannons in the front and one in the back? Or two in the back? I've never seen a ship like this. They come to a stop, okay. They're firing. Did they not miss? They missed. Fire the port cannons. One's still loading. Okay. Really good hit, actually. We have to, we can't just sink the damn ship, though. We've hurt them really bad. Let's just, give no quarter and charge. Our ship is way larger than theirs. I think we could have just sunk it if we wanted to. What do they have? Just a bunch of sailors and some enchanters. They're all Hwana. Oh no, they're Rawatine. Yeah, Rawatine. Well, I see two cannons in the back. And two in the front. They probably moved one over for when we went to board with them. Let's just get over there. One's dead already. And I've been hit.
Let's go.
Let's kill this fighter first. Rebounding on them back and forth. Hey, their captain's dead. Akuik got hurt though. Okay, so let's take all and continue. That's one bounty down. Let's see to our ship what Akuik. Yeah, he's gonna have to we need somebody else who can. Oh, we can't switch that. So okay, who else can take a spot that knows cannons? Okay, so Vanese. We switch him back later. Some flotsam over here. Medical supplies. Oh. It does help. We could use a bit more repair. Sail around here. Just a Hwana ship. Okay, so Tikawara, we're supposed to go there as well. There's Matero Cozy, where it's supposed to be. Bakara's Observatory. Sayuka. An unidentified location. Ashen Maw. Oreo-kyoki. Tikawara. Harbinger's Watch. A lot of places to go and explore. Using up a lot of medicine. It's just for one injured person. It's gonna be injured for 5 days. Must have been a big puncture wound. empty sea so far down south of Neketaka. Oh, what's this? It's like something there, like a little village. We'll go and get this fruit first, and we'll go to this place. What is that? A fresh fruit. Oh, we're running out of it, actually. What is this place? Looks like an imp, and I don't know who this is. Are we supposed to go kill this? Is this a bounty of ours? A sea troll called Tahe has made a name for himself raiding fishing villages south of Neketaka. There's a bounty reward for anyone who brings in Tahe's head. Yep. Okay. And it's pretty clear what we must do. It has 2 imps with him.
Ready to brawl?
Oh, we're ready. Adair, go get Tahe. One of their imps is dead already. Adair, this one. Ah!
Right between the eyes.
Take him down.
Oh, good.
Sea troll, huh? On it. Tears of Saint Makawo? Makawo. Ring of Overseeing. Imp parts. Not sure if anyone would be interested in that. Nice place to live. This creature is probably killing everything that comes to the island, though. Other than its 2 imps. Okay, that's 2 bounties down already. I think we only have 2 left in my journal. On Dare the Siren. Western Isles of the Great Kua o Rikuhu. And Flamewalker Visali. Eastern parts of the Kuarakuhu island chain. Kuarakuhu. I don't think that name doesn't sound familiar. We'll have to find it wherever it be. Now, what is this thing we saw on the other side of the island? There's a couple of them, actually. The sea here is vast and as smooth as cyan glass. Jumping up and down, little Luca shouts and points to port at the pale pillar of luminous Adra rising from beneath the surface of the water. Oswald takes us closer. Is our helmsman? Much of the stone is encrusted with coral, but the visible portions coil above the water in long, looping spirals. Adra normally grows in large pillars, but this formation looks almost like 7 tentacles of some terrible sea monster grasping for the sky. Van Easy whistles low. So old, had to be Ingwithans. I wonder if the Ingwithans and the Ukazo were, I don't know, friends? If they were even at the same time? If they were around at the same time? Old Engrim scoffs. Even they couldn't do that. That's Ander's slow, steady work. The otter catches the sunlight, gleaming as if aglow from within. Indeed, it's hard to tell whether the Adra's strange contours have been shaped by slow wear of the sea or distorted by it, and something about that ambiguity makes the vision all the more extraordinary. The rest of the crew chimes in, debating the wonders, meaning, and origins in low, odd voices. What do I tell the crew that this is? What's my opinion? Well, I don't really like to, honestly, I obviously believe in the gods, I don't really like them too much. But there's a couple that I don't mind. But there's people in my crew who do like Shoti, who really do revere some of the gods at least. I'll say there's no way to know where it came from. Enjoy it for whatever it is. Venisi nods while Eld Angram murmurs a quiet prayer. The remainder of the crew nod and return to their duties. Seraphim strokes his braided beard beneath a quick smirk, and Shoti lifts her chin in interest. Oswald sails past the Adra, maintaining a safe distance. Little Luca and Eld Angram move to the aft castle, eyes locked on the Teotara marvel until it disappears below the horizon. Hey, we saw another thing. Is there another one of these? Like the sound of this name. The water darkens off the starboard bow of our ship, and jagged spurs and spits rise from the waves in the near distance. Raised voices carry from the helm. Hema gestures towards the broken water. We can cut days from our journey through there. But Oswald is clenching the wheel with white-knuckle determination. I don't care if it would fill our hold with rum. We're not sailing through a reef. Oswald notices me and relaxes. Captain, help me talk sense into Hema. Little Luca, do we have a chart to guide us through the reef? Little Luca nods half-heartedly. They're patchy, but they'll do, assuming Oswald can get us through. Oswald scowls at Little Luca. What is the Teotara marvel? Hema shrugs. It's supposed to be a grand sight, an ancient mystery. I haven't seen it myself. Eld Angram nods. A greybeard I crewed with claimed to have seen it. Swore it brought him 10 years of good health and favorable winds. The other sailors murmured eagerly. Oswald sighs. Even if this marvel is close, there's no guarantee we'll see it by going through this reef. Giordu red-handed. What's the condition of our hull? Giordu red-handed grins. It's in good repair, Captain. I wouldn't sail through a reef myself, but if there's a good time to try it, this is it. Let's take us through the reef. The dead coral juts from the surface, grasping above like the legs of a spider, and the wind whistles as it passes across the jagged structures. Below the water, schools of fish flash among the brilliant reefs. We made it. Oswald guides the ship between treacherous snags of rock and coral with an expert hand, and the ship responds with the dancer's grace. The variegated shallows give way to blue depths. An enormous sinkhole opens around us, yawning wide enough to swallow a fleet. Oswald sighs with relief as Hema searches the horizon for any sign of the mythical marvel. Triumph sails on. Have we been to this island? I think we have. Some time ago. Wakara Reef. Islands here that we haven't seen before. We're close to Port Magi, actually. Oh, and I see why going through that little area, like it's all reef, one big long line up to the Wakara Reef, or the other, up to the north of it, where we are. Well, we don't really need trade. Who are these ships? Just Deadfire merchants. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this town. Nothing, a little port. We don't really need to trade with or anything, so... What's this? Tia Hika fishing pools. I stand on the forecastle, gazing out at clear skies and gentle seas. The chattering of my crew darkens, adopting an ominous tone. Gathered at the starboard railing, they peer out at the sea. By the gods, Hema mutters. The surface of the sea swells. An enormous, glowing shape is surfacing. I'll identify it. I would think that Seraphim would be the likeliest person to identify what that is. Seraphim watches the growing glow. Must be a resplendent phantom. Big glowing whale. Good eating, or so they say. A long, pale creature breaks the surface of the water. Its skin is translucent and freckled with phosphorescence, and I can make out the ghostly outlines of luminous organs beneath it. The creature rolls slowly, staring back at me with a glowing blue eye. The nerve behind it is thick, is as thick as a halyard. Or the mad smiles. This one is young still. I reach out to the beast's mind. I open myself to the creature's thoughts, and feel the potent pulse of its soul tingling at the edge of my own consciousness. It feels particularly intricate, its mind almost as complex as a kith's. Thoughts, crew? Heyman leans over the railing. Plenty of meat on the beast. A prize like that could feed us for days. With the captain's permission, Hema smiles, hopefully. Others murmur eager assent. Yordu red-handed grins fiercely, a quarry worthy of the Lord of the Hunt. Let's have some excitement, Captain. Nodding, Amos smiles. Ora the Mad steps back, appalled. You'd slay one of Ngati's children? And squander this blessing? I think we'll let the creature pass in peace. Yordu red-handed sighs as the crew members resume their duties. We sail on. Eder nods in agreement. Yet the magnificent creature continues alongside our ship for many hours. A low, mournful music rises above the light percussion of the waves, and a gentle peace envelops the crew. When night falls, the beast is beside us still, a comforting light in the darkness. By morning, it is gone, but the sense of calm it brought remains. Well, that was definitely an interesting experience. We'll come back to explore the middle part at some point. Oh, what's this? Something in the water. Rune powder. It's now autumn. 28 AI. Something more in the water here. Or repair supplies. We needed that. There's the island where we found that sea troll. Tikiwara is straight to the east from here. What is this? A plagued ship? On the horizon, a ship comes into view. Its sails furled. The ship lists upon the water. Plague ship, Ora the Mad cries out from the fore, finger jabbing skyward, indicating a green flag billowing lazily in the breeze on the ship's mainmast. Beodo leans in close. We should be careful, Captain, or we'll catch whatever took hold of those poor souls. Still, Chetupek muses, there might be something worthwhile on board. The crew steals glances at me to catch a hint of how I'm inclined to proceed. Maybe we can help. If we can't cure them, we could at least give them a merciful death. Even without a spyglass, I can espy a few living crew moving about above deck. Ugh. You know, of all the people on the crew, I would have hoped that Shodi would give me advice here, but I don't really want to get my crew infected. But Shodi is a capable healer. Alright, pull alongside. We're risking a lot. The crew guides a ship next to the plague vessel. The deckhands and captain appear shocked and apprehensive. Helia's mercy, the captain bursts out, his voice raspy. I didn't think anyone would come to our aid. The deckhands stand tall, but their unsteady posture betrays the sickness that seemed to have afflicted them all. What are your people afflicted by? The Swabi's hack, the captain says ruefully. It's not killed anyone. Rimmergand looked away, but it saps our strength and it has quickly spread throughout the crew. Okay then, call forth the sickest sailor from your crew. We will bring them aboard, examine them, and provide suitable remedies. What? Yordu red-handed cries out. No one else in the crew says anything loudly enough to decipher, but their mumbling suggests they're unhappy about bringing a sick crew member aboard. Lost a bit of morale there. As the sailor shuffles from the plague ship to ours, our crew clears a broad path. Some make warding signs or mutter prayers to Rimmergand while the sick man passes. I can't thank you enough, the captain says. Without your help, who knows how long we would have been here. He offers me a small box. Takes this, please, a token of my appreciation. Keep it. You'll need whatever it is more than I do. After a short period of examination, the sixth sailor returns to his ship with enough remedies to treat the rest of their crew. Weary but hopeful, they wave goodbye as our ship continues on its way. As our mainsail goes up and we head into open water, Chittapuk lets out a raspy cough and looks around nervously. The rest of the crew grits their teeth and mutters curses. It appears the sickness has spread to our ship. Well, we're going to have some sick people, but if we could have healed them... Where's Chittapuk? Chittapuk is up here, is he not? Yeah, he's right there. We're getting quite the experienced crew. Well, as long as he can still do his job, but Shodi should be trying to take care of him if she can. What is this? Sickness racks our crew. The illness starts slow. A cough here, the shakes there, but then it hits the crew hard and fast, washing across the deck like a rogue wave. Within a day, not a single member of the crew can breathe easily. Each coughs their throat raw, spitting bloody globs of phlegm into the sea. Beodu finds me in my cabin. Through the open window, I can make out the sound of one of my sailors retching violently. If this keeps up, Captain, your crew will be in no state to sail. They hardly are as it is. Find the ship's surgeon. Care to tell me why everyone on my boat is sick, Shield Sister Dahlia? Shield Sister Dahlia coughs violently and spits. It's the Swabby's hack, Captain. I suspect we caught it from the plague ship. It's not likely to kill anyone, but it can leave Kith weak and prone to accident. What would you have me do? Shield Sister Dahlia pinches the bridge of her nose. Best thing to do would be to medicate. Hopefully we've got the stores to treat everyone. Yeah, we have quite a lot. Break out the medicinal stores. Everyone gets what they need until this clears up. Under Shield Sister Dahlia's direction, the hands open up the packages of aromatic herbs and mash the leaves up with pestle mortar. Soon each member of the crew wears a swath of fragrant paste slathered across their chest. With the correct remedy applied, the crew quickly recovers. Soon they're on deck, belting shanties towards the horizon. We sail on. Oh, that wasn't so bad in the end. Well, what is this place? Tangaloa's Maw. This island is unidentified. Well, let's go and explore them. There's some water here. Now, what is this place? A swamp? Well, we have no choice but to go through it if we want to continue exploring this island. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.